Yeah, Leah's also here, but she's gone right now. She's at she's volunteering for a summer camp.
Oh, awesome. And Maeve, are you a registered voter?
I am. Yeah.
You already got
I voted
registered?
for you. Yeah, pleasure. Actually.
Can we add Maeve? We're gonna get your contact info so we can stay in touch with you.
Absolutely.
Going forward, we're counting on you in this election. Like the state of Texas is counting on you in this election.
Oh, trust me, we know.
And thank you for keeping the faith after yesterday.
Yeah.
We just need to be. We need to stand. We need to fight. And we need to win.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what we're doing. Oh, I'm so glad I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like, who's ringing my doorbell? And then I looked down and I was like, is that Beto O'Rourke?
Yeah.
Because I saw all the people in the t-shirts and I was just like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, Maeve, I'm so glad I met you. Cynthia's gonna grab your contact info.
Absolutely.
Do you mind if we give you one of these cool Pride stickers?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And
that's
are you
totally
going to Pride tonight? Pride?
I'm not. No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. No. My girlfriend's coming home tonight. So
Okay.
I wanna
Hey.
Be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be there for her. Well, anyhow, so glad we met.
Yeah. Lovely to meet
And
you.
you're planning on voting?
Of course. Yeah.
Good. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're gonna put you down, and Cynthia's gonna grab your
Well,
contact
I do
info.
that maybe in touch with Susan.
Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you, Maeve.
Okay.
All right.
Hey. So we're in Houston, Texas. We just met Maeve. She's a registered voter, and that's what we're doing. We're meeting eligible voters, and some are registered like Maeve, some are not registered like we just met Diana, and we're going to get her registered to vote. But we're talking to the people who are going to decide the outcome of this next election, because that is the only way to overcome the challenges and attacks that we're seeing in this country right now. We have to win political power. We got to be there for one another right now, right? A lot of people are going through a really especially tough time today, yesterday, and in the days ahead. Let's be there for one another, but let us not succumb to the temptation to despair. The best antidote to that and the key to victory is action. Knocking on doors, meeting voters, making sure that we gain commitments from them to vote in this next election. With political power, then we work to do the things that, were things that we took for granted, frankly, in the past. A woman's right to make her own decisions about her own body and her own health care. People's ability to love and be with and marry the person of their choice. I mean, things that are under attack right now and rights that we are losing, as we saw in the Supreme Court decision yesterday on abortion. But as Clarence Thomas said in his concurring opinion, he's coming after intimate relationships between same-sex partners. He's coming after same-sex marriage. So this is something that we've got to be focused on right now, what we are willing to do to overcome that, and that is the action that we're taking. We're just one of 60 canvases taking place across the state of Texas today, 60 different places across the state. People like those of us on this street in Houston are knocking on doors, meeting voters, and bringing them in to make sure that we win this incredibly important election. Yeah, Maeve, let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right. It was so
Sorry,
nice.
I'm a little sweaty. It's
Oh, no,
hot
you're
out
fine.
here.
I am too.
Okay.
No worries.
You be well. Thanks, Maeve.
You too.
And so Cynthia has, this is something we do for everybody who block walks with us. And if you want to join us, you can go to betofortexas.com and sign up. Hey there.
You guys don't happen to have a yard sign on you.
Oh, I wish we did, but you know what we have? Not as cool as a yard sign.
Oh, they're a little sticky.
But
I'll take that.
We've got these pride stickers.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Be well.
Thank
All right,
you.
you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
And you can get a yard sign at betofortexas.com.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias. So all of our block walkers can download an app, and it tells us the voters' doors and eligible and future voters' doors that we need to be on. And we go have conversations just like we had with Maeve, just like we're hopefully about to have right here. First name?
There's an apartment number, apartment 1, and then there's also, it says home here, something Janice, and then Sarah in apartment 1.
You want to see if that's another apartment right there?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Beto O'Rourke. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm coming to your door to make sure that you are ready to vote in our elections in November. Are you registered?
Certainly.
Oh, wonderful.
I
Sorry.
vote in every election.
Oh, good. Well, you're my kind of Texan.
Yes,
And are you Janice? We have a Janice who's registered to vote here.
that's me.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. Janice, will we be able to count on your support in November?
Oh, yes.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
I'm a registered Democrat.
Well, great. I'm so glad I had the chance to meet you. And
Well,
we're talking to all your neighbors right now, and we don't want to take anyone for granted, so we're showing up at everybody's door.
Well, I'm glad to meet you because I don't normally get to meet the candidates.
Well, it's an honor to meet you too.
Thank you.
Thank you, and you have a great day.
Oh, yes, and
Okay.
you too.
Okay, bye-bye, Janice.
Bye.
What's that? Oh, is there an apartment?
Who are you looking for?
Apartment 1, we're looking for Sarah.
Sarah's not here,
Oh, okay. We'll update our records.
Thank you.
and I don't know where she went to,
Okay,
so I'm sorry. I
No,
have
that's
no
okay.
forwarding address for her.
that's helpful to us. That means we won't try to come back and knock on Sarah's
No,
door.
it's not. Do you have anybody else registered?
For that? No, ma'am, that was it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye, Janice.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So yeah, you can go to betofortexas.com. You want to sign up for block walking, for a canvas, and you can do just what Cynthia and I and so many others across the state of Texas. There's 60 different canvases taking place today across Texas. For any of you who finished your canvas in Austin, in College Station, in Brownsville, in Texarkana, and El Paso, thank you for getting out there and doing the work. If you're out here in Houston with us, we just helped to lead the canvas that we're part of right now 2 hours ago. We've been knocking on doors for 2 hours. We've got this nice, shirt that's fully soaked right now.
Summer's in Texas.
It's summer in Houston. Miss Cynthia, are we continuing down?
We're on Richmond.
Uh-huh.
So maybe we should probably try this way.
Okay.
7.
And look, folks, this, TV ads are part of it, rallies, town halls, events, direct mail, social media, all these different ways that we can connect with people. Nothing connects more powerfully than showing up to where someone is. Literally, door service. You show up, knock on the door, introduce yourself, say, hey, this is why this election is so important to me. You might ask them why it's important to them, and then make sure that they're committed to voting. And if they have questions, we're there to answer them. If they're not registered, we help to get them registered to vote. We walk you through all this stuff. So if you are outraged, if you're angry, if you're so disappointed in the Supreme Court's decision yesterday, if you don't like the fact that Greg Abbott has outlawed abortion in the state of Texas with no exception for rape or incest, if you don't like the idea that next up on the block is overturning marriage equality or other attacks on rights that perhaps we've taken for granted and haven't done enough to fight for in the past, well, now's our time to stand up, knock on doors, and make sure that we do the right thing. This is Stanford, which we've already knocked on. Okay, well, let's go do those two. It's like 4311 will be right over here. What's the first name at 4311? Okay. Does not look like this one's happening. You'll make a note? Okay. It's 15. Yeah, I think both those houses are gone. So do you mind striking those from the list? This is also good because, as we travel door to door, we'll meet people who aren't going to vote for us, and we need to mark them down because, or may not know that they're going to vote for us yet. We need to mark them down because we might want to have a different kind of conversation with them going forward. We're going to meet people who no longer live there. So Sarah at apartment 1 on the street over, she no longer lives there. So we know not to send mail to Sarah, not to try to knock on her door. The next block walker who walks this neighborhood is going to be more efficient and more effective because of the doors we're knocking on and the information that we're getting right now. Cynthia, there's a street cutting through. Are we going to be on that one? Do we take a right?
I think so.
Okay.
Hey, Beto, people are asking where they can sign up for canvases.
So you can go to betofortexas.com, betofortexas.com, and it'll be self-evident what you can do. You can make a donation to the campaign, which we appreciate and we use to support volunteers and canvases like this. So if you can't get out there and knock on doors with us, chip in 15, 25 bucks more if you're able to. If you can knock on doors, we could sure use you. We got canvases set up. There's 111 that way or 711. Yeah, 715 and 711 that way, so it's going up this way. Okay. We kicked off the day with a great Pride run in Houston, and so I feel like we got warmed up. What's that? Okay, cool. So yeah, we kind of stretched out, got our muscles moving. We're ready for these doors. Okay, and there's 806. Cynthia, will you go talk to 806? Hey, Beto O'Rourke. How are you? Knocking on doors, just let everybody know we've got a big election after yesterday's important decision. Just want to make sure that we're all registered and ready to vote. Are you both registered? Awesome. Prepared to vote?
I am. I actually sent them to your campaign today.
Hey.
Emmanuel.
Is that Emmanuel?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm Manny. Emmanuel,
Manny,
yes.
nice to meet you. I'm Cynthia.
So Cynthia's got our registered voters that we're trying to reach, and then anyone who's not on our list. Is Manny the only person we have on the list here?
Yeah, Manny's the only one I have.
Okay. Do you mind if we add you so that we have you on our contact to follow up with to vote? Do you also live here?
No, I'm in
Oh, you don't live here. Don't worry about it. You live in Montana?
Louisiana.
How do we get you moving to Texas?
We don't.
Oh, it's tough after yesterday, right?
Oh.
To make the case.
It is. I mean, it's tough in Louisiana too.
It sure is. Well, let's stick together and be there for one another. Thank you all for keeping the faith. Thank you for supporting us. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you. Nice to meet you in person.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
First off,
Yes, let's do it. So we'll check Manny.
I got him.
You got
He's
him?
done. I already gave a donation today.
So Manny, not only is he registered, not only is he committing to vote, he said, I just sent you a donation today. So
Alright.
if you all want to match what Manny did, you can go to betofortexas.com, make a donation right now.
I'll take it if you want.
Manny, this is Cynthia, and I warn you, I'm sweaty because
I
we've
know,
been doing
we're
this for a
all
few
gross.
hours, so we're a little gross. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in?
Oh no, it's okay. I'll just get them.
Can you scoot over? Because you're
Oh, we're half shadow, half
Yeah.
sun.
I'm assuming he's gonna put this on Instagram or Twitter, so. I
It's
wanna
got to
make
be
sure
good.
it's
It's got to be good. And we'll take one too, if that's okay.
Of course.
And thank you for the donation
course.
today. There we go.
Right
You got
on.
it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you
Nice to meet
again.
you.
Yeah. Safe travels back to Louisiana.
How are you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Hey, nice to meet you too. Keep the faith.
I will.
Yeah. Thank you
Good
so
luck.
much. Thanks for what you do.
We need you. Yes,
Likewise.
we do. Yes.
Bye bye.
Take care.
All right. Well,
How did we do at 806? Not home?
Thank you. Somebody's working on the house.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
So the last one is 906 on the
906.
street. Yep. That little breeze feels good, yeah.
Also, for anybody wanting to get steps in or just stay in shape, I can't tell you how beneficial knocking on doors is. You're walking, you're out in the sun, you're with Mother Nature, birds are chirping, flowers are blooming, right, Cynthia?
I love it.
Paint a picture with your words right now for me.
Yeah, and that little bit of a breeze just is so
Feels
so
good.
Yes.
And here's the other thing. I was just sharing this when Kate had the camera, but look, if you're angry, if you're outraged over what happened, every right to be. And maybe there's something wrong if you're not. When we're talking about the Supreme Court decision yesterday and the fact that Texas now will ban all abortions with no exception for rape or incest, but taking action and whatever you're going to do, you may be supporting Planned Parenthood. You may be supporting other organizations that are helping women get to places where they can legally receive an abortion and health care that they need. Do that. If you're in Texas, knock on doors with us so that we can win political power and actually change this for the better. And knock on doors for a candidate like me running for governor. Knock on doors for state rep candidates. Knock on doors for anyone who will make a difference. And by doing so, you make their victory that much more likely. That's what we're all doing in this campaign right now. Nadia Eki? Oh, well then let's try this too.
It's 3 different apartments.
Okay. All right, and so we've got this street here. Do we want to
Yes,
hit that?
we have those.
Okay, let's go do that. So I see 4,400 in that direction and 4,300. So it's going down.
So we have 4313.
Okay.
4315, 4316, 17.
Okay, let's start down here.
And 01.
What's the lowest one you have? 4301.
All right, we've got a link to volunteer down there now too.
Oh, thank you for whoever put that up.
Oh, that was me.
I mean, Chris. Cynthia, did you say 4301? Here, let me see all the 43s. Okay, there's that one right there. Let's do that one. Did you see which apartment? Hello, puppy. Sometimes we check for a dog just to make sure nothing's gonna come around the corner and bite us. Hello. All right. Hello, hello.
Not yet. We got Charlie and John. Josh?
Hey,
Welcome.
thank you.
Yes. Very
Welcome.
honored. I'll be voting for you, sir.
Wonderful, thank
Yes.
you so much. How about you? Can we count on your vote?
Can I get a selfie?
Yeah.
I'll take it. And
Absolutely. Yeah.
No, thanks for saying hi.
Here, Josh, can I say cheese?
Did you get ice cream just now?
Oh,
What kind?
I got Oreo.
Yeah, that's the one.
Thank you.
That's smart to be eating some ice cream right
Thank
now.
you
Yes,
so much.
This is the day for it.
Congratulations.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
all. Nice to meet you,
Thank
you.
Josh.
Good luck.
Be good.
Thanks for walking the streets.
Right. So as we can see, not everybody's home, but some people who aren't even on our list come over and say hello, which is really nice. And then I left a note for the person who wasn't home just now. Do we have 17?
Yes.
We have we'll do a sticker for each one of these. I can stick
Oh my gosh, a cute little orange cat.
La próxima. There's 15 right there. Oh, berries. Let me see.
So this one is apartment 8.
First name?
Angeline.
Hello.
Hi, are you Angeline?
I'm not Angeline, but
I'm Beto.
Beto, I know you. We've met before. I'm Lizzie Robbins. It's
Hey.
lovely to see you.
Likewise. Thank you for opening your door to me.
I-
I'm knocking on your neighbor's doors,
Yeah.
and we had Angeline with us. Maybe she's in another apartment.
This is an Airbnb. I just got ordained to the diaconate of the Episcopal Church today.
Congrats!
Thanks,
oh,
Beto.
what you did. Hey, very happy for you.
Thanks so much.
You're only staying here temporarily.
Yeah, I've been away at school in Connecticut, and I'm hoping to come back to
Oh,
Texas
so happy
and be a
for you.
part.
Share that we're doing.
Yeah,
Very cool.
absolutely.
Hey, Chris,
Hey,
can you come
Beto
up?
O'Rourke is here. This is amazing.
You are Reverend Robbins now?
I'm Reverend Robbins. That's
Okay.
right.
Wow.
This is Reverend Robbins, who, and tell me what the official word is for your being inducted or
I was ordained as a deacon today.
just Reverend Robbins was just ordained as a deacon today in the Episcopal
Congratulations.
Church.
Thank you.
And will you, Reverend, will you be living in Texas, or are you going back to another part of the country?
Well, I'm spending the next year in Honduras, serving
Wow.
at a girls' orphanage, and then I'll
Hey,
be coming back to Texas
thank
to serve
you.
here.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Talk about walking the talk. You're doing it. Hey, really impressed. Well, I'm glad that I had a chance to meet you. For those watching the live stream, sometimes we knock on a door and it's not the person we thought it was, but it turns out to be even better, and we meet someone who's doing extraordinary work like Reverend Robbins, and we just want to congratulate you. I'm so glad we had a chance to meet you, and please help us spread the word.
Absolutely.
As you continue to travel and talk and listen to people, let them know that there's a place for them to plug in and do some great work for Texas right now.
Absolutely. Thank
Yeah.
you for the work you're doing, especially regarding yesterday. We
Yes.
need good leaders.
Well, we need each other. I think we
Yeah.
need all of us right now, right? And we're counting on one another. And for us, knocking on doors, there are hundreds of other people in the campaign, volunteers knocking on doors today all across Texas. We just want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to overcome these attacks and these challenges and these threats. And talking to people is the best way I know how. So, so grateful for you and proud of you. Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks, Beto. Absolutely.
Nice to meet you. Way to go. Are you all celebrating today?
Yes, we are.
Okay, awesome. We'll enjoy it. Yeah, and happy Pride. Yeah.
Yes. Happy Pride.
We'll see you all. Yeah. Be well.
All right.
Bye bye.
Good luck in Honduras.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
for your work. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for y'all's work.
Go, Reverend Robbins.
Stay cool out
Adios.
there. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
So we had 16. I just saw someone go in. What's my first name on 16?
Do you want me to get a picture of you? I can get a picture of the two.
Uh, what's that?
Helen and James.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
How's your guys' day going,
It's
Allegra?
awesome. We've been
like-
traveling this neighborhood for the last
Yeah.
3 hours, and so
Oh, God's amazing.
Thankfully, it's not too hot yet.
It's not bad actually. In Houston terms, I've been
Yeah,
through
it's
much
all
worse.
right.
Hey, I'm Beto. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm so sorry I missed you. I just got at it.
Hi, Hannah.
What are you talking with your folks about today?
About voting,
Yeah.
about the election
Okay,
coming
first of
up.
all.
If folks are not registered, we're getting them
Yeah.
registered. If they are registered, we're trying to gain a commitment that they will vote.
Yeah, it's important.
Because lives literally depend on it,
Yes.
especially after yesterday. And so
Yes.
we got to get out there and win political power.
Yeah.
And that's what we're focused
Yeah, well,
on.
thanks for being out here today.
Of course, thank you all. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank
Donna,
you
did you
so
get one
much.
too? You did? Awesome. All right,
Cool.
y'all
Have
be
a good
well.
day. Stay
Enjoy
cool.
it.
Have a good
Congrats.
one.
Thanks.
Hey there. We're just coming to knock on your door. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Beto.
Hi, I'm
Helen.
Yeah.
Is Helen
She
the?
is and James.
Oh,
Is that right?
No, that's out of date.
Okay.
But I am registered.
Awesome.
Got you.
We're gonna mark you down. Just wanting to remind you of the importance of this election. I bet I don't need to do that, but I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you're registered.
Yeah.
Anything that you want to share with me? Anything that's on your mind right now?
Yeah, you know, there's like a lot of stuff going on. I actually work for Harris County's government, and so, you know, it's really interesting seeing like how different levels can work together. And you know, we're really hoping for a change of leadership in Austin this year. You know, to make our job easier at the county level. I work for Judge Lena Hidalgo, and so
that's
you know,
great.
we're all big fans, and we're
It's
you know,
mutual.
Yeah.
Grateful for what you all are doing.
Thank
One of the
you.
things I think about when I think about Harris County and the state of Texas is getting storm relief funds for Harvey.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
still talking, and I'm sure you are too. I'm still talking to people in this community whose homes are still damaged and not repaired from
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
And the state of Texas will not free up that money and bring it
Absolutely.
here. So
Yeah, it's
I know
really
you're
just-
fighting for it, but
Exactly. It's really disappointing what the General Land Office is doing. It's so just as much change in Austin as we can get. That's what
you
we're
got it.
hoping for,
And there's
so.
a great guy running for Land Commissioner Jay Claber.
Yeah.
Who's going to make that commitment that he's going to get those resources here.
Yeah,
We're going to do
absolutely.
it as governor, and then we're also going to make sure we're fighting for your rights. And so,
Thank you very much.
thank you for greeting us and saying
Yeah,
hello.
absolutely. Thanks for
Can we
coming
leave
by.
you with a cool pride sticker?
You sure can.
Sorry. It's a little humid, so they're getting a little sticky.
Oh, that's okay. Oh,
Yes.
thank you so
It's a
much.
little battered and
That's
torn,
okay.
but it's a sign of the
scrappy.
times. It's
Yeah,
scrappy.
it's a fighter.
I like it. Helen,
Yeah.
so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yeah,
too.
keep up the great work at the county.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks so much.
All right. Adios.
Have a good one.
You
Stay
too.
hydrated.
We will. We will.
Thank you.
We did? So look, for those of you watching from home right now, I hope you're having a great Saturday. I hope you're also thinking about the action that you can take to make sure that we can overcome some of the really bad things that are going on in this country, like the Supreme Court decision yesterday, and also thinking about the great things that we can do together. Getting the backs of our public school educators, expanding Medicaid in the state of Texas, making marijuana legal so that we're no longer locking up people for possession of a substance that's legal in the rest of the country already. The only way to stop the bad stuff and to do the good things is to win. And in order for us to win, we need you doing exactly what I'm doing right now. I won't ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do and that I'm not already doing. And as you can see, you're going to have great conversations with amazing people wherever you live and whatever community you're in Texas. Chris has got the link pinned. You can click on that, sign up, and you can join a Canvas today.
Hey, Beto.
Hi.
I was sitting upstairs at my desk and looked down and I was like, is that what I think it is?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
My name's Miranda. Nice to meet you too. I cannot wait to vote for you in November.
Thank you, and please help us spread the word.
Absolutely.
And reach as many people as we possibly can.
Definitely try to do that with
Yeah,
my
thank you so much. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're grateful to you. We've got a sticker. Trying to get as many of these out in circulation. Any kind of sticker's good.
Happy to take a couple and share it with friends. If
Yeah,
That's okay.
we're down to our last few, so I'm gonna give you
Okay.
one. But
Precious.
thank you for supporting us.
Get
Yeah.
a selfie real quick.
Yeah,
I'll share
let's
that
do
way
it.
too. No makeup.
Do you want me to
selfie.
take it of both of you, or?
Yeah, if you don't
Yeah,
mind, that'd be
I
great.
don't mind at
Actually,
all.
I just think I flipped it around. Sorry.
Got
Well,
it.
I'm on the high ground. I shouldn't do that. You should be on the high ground.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Thank you so
Andale.
much.
Thank you for saying hello.
Absolutely.
Keep the faith.
You guys
Keep
stay
up the
cool.
fight.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you, guys.
You don't have any stickers, right? We need some new ones. Okay, which is the next one we do?
We've got Clea in Target 7.
Leah's got a big dog. Or a loud dog. I don't know.
Alright, we've got apartment 3, which I think is in here, but that door is locked.
It is?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
That's that. So you're marking all those?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's right. Kate, I want you to say, well, yes, sir works. That's great. See that. What's the next one?
4410.
4410. That'll be on this side. What's the next one?
Yep, you're right.
Is that?
Is that?
Okay.
Let's go across the street.
And you'll mark the others as inaccessible? And set it 18? Cool. Let me see the name. Oh, we already done that. You're marking them, right? Yes.
While we look at this, do you want to invite people to Austin tomorrow?
Yes.
It's, at 5 o'clock at Pan American Park.
So, in addition to knocking on doors, I think it's really important that we gather and literally physically be present for one another. Folks organized gatherings all over the United States of America, all over the state of Texas, all over Houston where we are yesterday. We're going to get together in Austin tomorrow, and we want everybody to come out. We want Texas, we want the rest of the world to know who we are. We are not an abortion ban with no exception for rape or incest. We're not the attacks on the trans community. We're not the Don't Say Gay bill that's going to be proposed in the next legislative session. We're not treating teachers with disrespect. We're about the big, ambitious things that we can do together. We're about a Texas that's big enough for all of us, one in which we're proud of everybody. We need to come together and show and tell one another that and make sure the rest of the state sees us. Meet us in Austin, Texas tomorrow at, you said the Pan American?
Yep, 5 o'clock.
Is it Pan American Park?
It is.
Pan American Park, 5 o'clock tomorrow, Austin, Texas. So if you live in El Paso, that's an 8-hour drive. You can get there. Not easy, not easy. I've done that one a few times. You can make it. If you live in Sweetwater, your travel time's probably cut in half or significantly. If you're in Junction, you're already there. San Antonio, you're hour and a half away. Houston, a couple hours. Wherever you are in the state, plan on being in Austin. And if you're in Austin, Travis County, we got to see you there. And the rest of the state needs to see you there. We need to give each other courage. We need to push each other right now. We need to hold ourselves and one another accountable to get done the work that will literally save lives in the state of Texas. So join us tomorrow, 5 o'clock, Austin, Texas, Sunday at Pan American Park, right?
All right.
Should we keep knocking on doors?
Let's knock on some
Keep
more
on
doors.
knocking on doors. All right, Kate, we need more doors. Let's go. Where are my doors?
Ooh, that breeze is nice.
All right. Our data team's gonna, why don't you guys go in the shade because you'll be able to see these screens and not overheat. It is, folks, it's hot. If you're in Houston, you know that it's not as hot as it can be, but it's still pretty darn hot. It's humid. We've got Cynthia and Kate who are doing an amazing job, but they're both using the same app, looking at the same data on 2 different phones. So making sure that we're syncing so that we don't knock the same door twice. It's hot enough to knock every door
It says feels
we
like
need
100
to. Feels like 100?
on the app.
What is it really?
It's really 96.
Oh, come on.
Hold on this side.
Okay, good.
Sir.
All right. Come on, Cynthia, are you in a good mood?
I'm in a great
Kate,
mood.
you're in a good mood? Chris, you feeling all right?
You know I'm feeling great.
Okay, me too.
Yeah.
Guys, Chris ran the 5K this morning
That's
as
right.
well.
That's right.
Came in right where he wanted to come in. Finished 14 minutes. I mean,
42. I said 42.
No, it didn't take me 42 minutes to run that thing.
closer to 14 minutes, Kate.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely not. 28, thank you. 28 and some change.
28 and change.
28 and change. It wasn't 29.
All right. Where are we headed?
We are gonna keep walking
Straight?
here on Berkeley. Yep.
We're really getting to know this neighborhood. Every street, we've done this one already up and down. We did that one. We've done this one. But there's always more to do, Kate. Always more neighborhoods, always more doors. And look, we're doing what hundreds of other volunteers are doing right now all across the state. 60 different canvases, meaning 60 different block walks where dozens of people meet at each one of these and then go out and do exactly what we're doing right now. This looks like 7-Eleven.
Yep, we're still going.
Okay. And again, you can get your steps in. Let me tell you all, I know you're
Oh my
curious.
gosh, a
Let's see.
lot.
Tell you how many steps I have today. So far, 11,208. And we just got started. We're only 3 hours into this. Plenty of block walking left to do. Later we have Pride, right, Chris?
That's right.
What are we
Tonight
gonna do?
in Houston,
Yeah, what
we're
what
going
are
to
we
celebrate
doing for
the
Pride?
LGBTQ community. We
But
are going
like
to be
what-
part of the parade.
We get to be part of the parade?
Yep,
Do
absolutely.
we have candy?
We're going to have a lot of candy.
Okay.
We're going to have candy to hand out. We're going to have Beto for Texas wristbands
Oh, you want one of those.
and stickers.
We're going straight.
Straight, okay.
We're looking for 4321 Greeley.
We've got some new Pride t-shirts that are on the website. I'll be rocking one of those.
Oh, let's we just dropped that. Hey.
Hey, dude, thank you. Thank you for all you do. I got you on the live feed right here.
Oh, do you really?
What?
You're in my
Inception.
Hey!
Hey.
Inception. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
You're awesome, dude. I've lived in Montrose my whole life and then here in the center of Houston my whole life. And I have to tell you, you're doing one hell of a job.
Well, you too, and keep up the faith, keep up the work, because we got to go reach those people who can decide the outcome of this thing.
We got to do it. Listen, I vote for you every chance I get. I'm going to do it again this time. Straight ticket Democrat. I know we're not allowed to do that, but hey, vote Democrat every single time.
Every
And
position.
Every position, dude. And I'm over in the museum district. I'm living over at 1009 Bartlett, if you need to mark that off. But I don't know if you're going over there, but go over there because there's
We
a lot
will.
of motivated Democrats over there.
We will, and please help us spread the word. Cynthia, do you have a cool bumper sticker?
Can you put it on?
Thank you,
We
Beto.
got you. Tell me your first name.
I'm Maria Alicia. I'm Alicia Campos.
Oh.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Yeah.
you, dude.
Keep
up
the
the
faith.
good work, man.
Yeah, likewise. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, thank you. Hi there. 610. Okay, so I'm over there. So close, but sometimes you run into a locked gate, and there's not much more you can do. There's no doorbell here. You can wave, hope they're looking out the window. Chris, we just got to move on. You'll mark this one as inaccessible. Hello, hello. Cynthia, are you getting your steps in? Are you reaching the number of steps? Can you tell everybody how many steps you have today?
Not as many as you.
Well, it's not a competition,
Well,
except it is.
6,000.
That is nothing
6,000.
to be ashamed of.
That's pretty good.
It's not anything to be
That's
ashamed
pretty
of.
good.
Look, and if you pick up plastic trash, before it goes into the bayou and into the water system, you get extra points as a block walker. I'm gonna score myself for 2 more pieces of plastic trash. It's a good thing to do in any neighborhood you're walking in. All right, is this our house?
Yep.
First name?
David.
Okay, now I want my picture. I'm dressed and I don't have my hair.
Awesome. We'll be right there. Will you?
Here, I'll do
That's
you wanna
Lisa,
switch?
I think.
Yeah. I'll do this one. Angie.
Oh, really? You gonna take over my?
Yeah, I got this.
Hey, David, it's Beto. How are you? I'm doing good. Just came by to, of course, remind you about the important election we have coming up for governor. Wanted to make sure that you're ready to vote, committed to vote, and to make sure that we get a new governor. Awesome. I'm going to leave you. I've got a cool pride sticker. I'm going to leave this for you. I'll just kind of tuck it into the door, and you can grab it whenever you're free. Okay. David's coming down.
Oh, is he coming now?
Yeah, you talk to David. I'm gonna go take this picture with Lisa. Here, will you hold this and we'll give this to David?
Yes. Got it.
All right, we got 2 at once, Chris. Never a problem.
I was like, no
Oh
fear.
man, you look great.
I
Even
was-
better.
How's
Hi.
it going?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Girls, say hi.
Hey, hi
These
there.
are your future voters here.
Yes, we're
They're,
all doing this for you, okay? Seriously. So
I'm
when you look back on 2022, I want you to know that all of us did everything that we could, and that's why we're out here in the sun, knocking on doors, meeting voters. So
Yep, they are
counting on each other.
future voters.
Yep. You all be
Thanks.
well. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Stay cool.
We will. We're trying to.
Thank you.
Hey!
I wanted to shake your hand,
Oh, you're so kind.
and I'm definitely voting for you. And I did the last time
Thank
too.
you. Thank
know?
you. Thank you.
Okay.
That means so much to me. And please tell your neighbors and friends and family, everybody in your life.
I do.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay.
We're all pulling for you. Believe me.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And stay cool.
Oh
right?
yeah, you too.
Have a good one, Dave.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming down.
All right.
You're gonna mark this?
You made it time the fence?
Yes.
23. You got the half?
Yeah, I'll get the half.
Oh,
4318 is back
18
there
is
too.
in there
Yeah.
too.
I'll mark that one as well.
Can't phone these in, Kate. You gotta make that extra effort. The thing to do to someone you're block walking with when they're really hot and tired and sweaty is to keep pushing them until they just snap.
I would never.
This one too.
Inaccessible?
Dang.
It's all right. It's all right.
Some good music over here.
Uh-oh. Are we about to drink a beer?
Drink a beer.
This is the other thing about block walking. Sometimes you run into a place where it's like 100 degrees out, very humid, and there's air conditioning and they're serving cold beer, which we may just have to do to show the fun side of block walking. Let's see.
Is it okay?
It's the O. Outside.
Let's go say hi. Are you all open?
Yes. There's a trash that's right here.
You all want to drink a cold beer? Okay. Oh no. What time do you guys have beer? Okay. saw the Supreme Court decision yesterday that takes away a woman's right to make her own decisions. We're running to fight back and to make sure that we can overcome this. So, Jalissa, we'd love to have your help. I'm going to leave you a sticker. It's got my name on it. And then we're going to come back when you all have cold beer and try to say hello. My name's Beto. I'm running for governor. Let's do this. What's your first name? Cam, nice to meet you. Are you registered to vote? Okay, wonderful. We're counting on you in November. Everything that we care about, including a woman's right to make her own decisions about her own body, is on the ballot. And Cam, I'm running for governor. My name is Beto O'Rourke. We would love to have your support and your help. Okay, I just left our sticker with Jalissa, so you can look our stuff up, and we'll try to come by and have a beer. What time do you think you'll have beer? We'll try you another time. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you both so much. You be well, okay? Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to give you this. I gave you this a bumper sticker. It's a cool collector's edition Beto button. Bye. We'll see you all. So Chris, that was a great moment. Even though they didn't have cold beer at this bar, sometimes the beer doesn't get there on time. And what God is trying to tell us is we have not knocked enough doors yet.
That's right.
That's it. And we hear you loud and clear. So we're going to go knock more doors. But what was even cooler is Cam and Jalissa. I've never met them. They don't know who I am. I got a chance to introduce myself to them. They're young voters. And we talked about what's on the ballot and why it's so important that we commit to voting. So Kate's going to go back in there and get their contact info so that we can follow up with them and add them to our database and make sure that we're in touch with them over the next 4 months. So part of the reason that we knock on doors and go out there to meet people is we're going to find people who otherwise we would never, ever meet. Folks who aren't right now paying attention to this race. Right, Kano? Okay, come on. Let me see some pep in your step. All right, we got to pump each other up.
Doors,
It is
doors,
hot.
doors.
Got sweat. We got water that we had for a second and
That's
then
yours, yeah.
was taken from us.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready to knock some more doors?
Yeah, we want to log off.
Okay.
No, let's keep. I want. Oh, was that all the doors? That was literally the last door? There's not a single door left?
No.
I'm kind of disappointed. I think, well, we've been at this since 11:30. It's 2:05.
Yeah.
Was that 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I feel like I got another 2.5 hours in me. So why don't we call our organizing team, see if they have some other doors in the neighborhood they want us to get, and we'll take her from there. All right. So on behalf of John, Chris, Kate, and Cynthia, I'm signing us out. To all the other block walkers out there who are knocking on doors today, to everyone who went to betofortexas.com, and there's still time for you to do this to sign up for block walks tomorrow and next week. Thank you. We're out there literally knocking on doors with you. And everybody in Houston, we'll see you at Pride tonight.